you guys doing today? They call me the gift. Some people here know me. A lot of you about to get to know me. This piece that I'm about to do, I dedicate to my unborn child, Simone Chanel Taylor. She was born August 8th, 2010. This piece is called Harsh Reality.
Until now, I never lost a child before. Never felt the cold blows of harsh reality that break you down to the point that you wish she was all a fantasy. Like I was overweight and the pain felt like unwanted calories, twisting my anatomy and crumbling my mentality like a pretzel. And I remember on several occasions, me and my girl raced into the doctor's office, and he would diagnose her with a perfect bill of health. And our smiles flew in the darkest alleyways and went toe-to-toe with the blaze of the sun of high noon. For we thought we were in tune with God, and the next 4 months and 17 days we had left wouldn't get out. But life isn't always divine, and life has its own state of mind, and you know what? Life can be really messed up sometimes. When blood spots turn to blood clots and a high percentage of your baby surviving in the womb steadily drops. When your hopes start to fall by the wayside, but new technological advances got you holding on to 50-50 chances, knowing that a surgical procedure could paralyze her from the waist down, and she's always loved to dance. When the water breaks early, and you pack up all your immediate belongings to make it to the hospital in a hurry, and you pray that the end of this story will be a happy one, just to behold the angelic face of a son or a daughter, a future senator or scholar, is more divine than every holy relic that Catholics prostrate themselves to, only to receive the twisted good news that my mind finally accepted, but my heart still refused. My girl has survived by baby miscarried around too. So I ask you, where do we go from here? What do we do? How do I stay strong for her? Because the look in her eyes, brought up like pink eye, and burn with such torment like staring at the sun in mid-July. And the doctors and nurses try to identify and give us encouraging words to pacify our pain, but all we want to be left alone with our baby's life to remain. Because our despair was self-evident through the coldness of our stares, a rare mixture of being physically whole yet emotionally broken. And this token of remembrance felt like a life sentence to us, leaving an indelible fingerprint that stained our memory as our baby turned to dust. And I know the Benjamin saying when in God we didn't trust, because when fear turned to questions, and unanswered questions turned to more fears, you start second-guessing having another child to lessen the shedding of tears. So leaving no stone unturned, we searched adamantly for a little peace of mind. But ignoring the signs that God with us was an incredible moment. Only at first seemed to decline as time seemed to stand still. Only focused on the harsh notion that we might have to relive this unbearable moment again. Until one morning, waking up out of a nightmare, choking off eternal pain, I stepped outside into a warm breeze, flowing through the trees with a calm peace making me want to buckle at the knees. The kind of peace only God can initiate. And that's when I realized that only time would lift this weight. And the fate of our destiny was in God's hands. And we may not understand all of God's plans, but the harsh reality of man is, no matter how hard we try to understand, the mystery of life and death will always go over our heads and past our lifespans.